They used to tell me.
Who am I? Well, let me start from the beginning. I was born into a family of 7. I have 3 brothers, 1 sister, and both my parents. Juan Veloz, my inspiration to live and my motivation to succeed in life. My father. My father was born in Rio Bravo, Tamaulipas. He was born into a family of 15 children, and hard times were part of his everyday life. Fun and entertainment were never an option because food was always the main priority. He obtained his visa, worked as a migrant, and became a U.S. citizen. Flor Veloz, the loving and caring person that is always there for me, the one who picks me up whenever I'm down. My mother. My mother was born in Estación Canales, Tamaulipas, into a family of 8 children. Life was hard for her. Every year, her family would travel to El Norte as migrant workers in order to have enough money to provide for the family. She later graduated high school and married my dad. Years later, I was born. I was born in Harlingen, Texas, but I have lived all my life in a small town along the border called Progreso. As a young boy, I played soccer with my friends and enjoyed life. As a child, not coming from a wealthy family was rough. I did not have the luxuries or the cool things those rich kids always had, but my parents always managed to provide everything necessary and then some more. During high school, I got accepted into the dual enrollment program in which I had the opportunity to obtain an associate's degree prior to graduating from high school. I took the opportunity and worked hard for it. I always had the dream of attending one of those big schools like UT, Texas A&M, or Baylor, but my reality was different. You needed to be either really smart or rich to go to one of those schools, and I was neither of those. I really wanted to attend school, but I knew my parents didn't have the funds to send me. So my senior year in high school, I made the decision of joining the Army at the age of 17. I graduated from SCC with an associate's degree in May, and 2 weeks later, I graduated from Progreso High School with my high school diploma. On June 18, 2013, I hopped on a plane and left to South Carolina for basic training. This was a rude awakening. There, we were broken down not only physically, but mentally too. We were treated like shit, but I knew at the end of the day, it would all be worth it. After a few months of suck, I completed and graduated basic training. Immediately after basic training, I got on a bus and left to Virginia. In Virginia, I trained for my job in the Army, which was a 92 Golf, or better known as a cook. I graduated in the cold weather Virginia in late November, and then left for my last training. My last training was in Georgia, and it was the scariest one. It was airborne school. I was terrified of heights, but one way or another, I had to face my fears. Nothing better than jumping from a moving plane at 3,000 meters in the sky. After 3 long weeks and 5 jumps later, I graduated and became a paratrooper. Years later, I decided to attend school so I could obtain a bachelor's degree. Currently, I am enrolled in the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley and will graduate and commission as a second lieutenant in the United States Army in May. So who am I? Well, my name is Juan Veloz. Some call me Juan, some call me Juanito, some call me Johnny, some call me Veloz, or even Quick. And I am an American. American, why, you may ask? Because I was born in the United States, I served in the United States Army, and I love this country.
Remember one thing, that one man can change the world.